Hello, hello. Welcome to day 5 of the Mindfulness video content workshop. I am still in Tennessee. We are getting ready to head back to Michigan here in the next couple of days. My room is mostly unpacked enough that it's like livable. So I'll just show you, there's like adorable fireplace, and then we've got the kitchen now all set up. It looks so beautiful. So, as you guys know by now, I am Jessica Louise, quantum life coach, meditation practitioner, you know it. I originally had actually created an event for this, and it was my first time setting up and doing an event in a Facebook event, and I tried to make like multiple days and stuff. I was trying to bite off probably more than I could chew. So I brought it back to Quiet Your Mind so that more members could enjoy it, and then what I've been doing is like reposting it over there for those who actually like registered for the event. So to jump right in, let me know if you're watching on a replay or if you hop on live. I'm just going to go over really quick what we talked about the first 4 days. So I shared my story about trauma and abuse and overcoming fear with me, and kind of what makes me qualified to teach this information to you guys. We talked about different ways and strategies to call back your power. I gave you pointers on how to get people engaging with your content. We talked about imposter syndrome and poor engagement, and how that's still engagement even if people are hating on your content. We talked about the differences between the algorithms for Facebook, TikTok. I gave you some of the software that we talked about. I think that was around day 3. We talked about Ask the Public, Jarvis. I gave you guys a visualization strategy. We've been so busy. And a few of you have already like been doing your videos, and they're amazing. I love them, and I try to engage with as many as I can, you guys, but honestly, I would be scrolling on Facebook all the time. So I do it like in between my stuff, and I try to like watch certain people who are in my circle at a particular time. But I'm going to be honest with you, like there's no way. So you've got to really muster it up and believe in yourself. Because even me, you know, the more clients that I'm serving, the more space I'm holding, I can't chase everyone's posts around. So you've got to put in the work. And we talked about that. So today, the other thing that we talked about were the 4 E's of content creation. So I'm not going to go over those again. Today is day 5, and you'll notice that it really drops off, and people don't play full out the whole week. A lot of people will catch on replays, they'll message me in the DMs, but they don't make it a point to hop on every day. And I actually had someone who took me by surprise, but when they tried to come to my DMs with a fear mindset and saying that they couldn't do it yet and that they weren't ready and they were holding back, and I'm like, no, that is not what we're doing. So today I'm going to give you some more strategies that make it a little bit easier, again, for those of you who are not quite comfortable speaking on camera yet. And that is a learned thing, and you've heard me say it, and I've said it multiple times in this challenge. You're not going to get comfortable. Who's with me? Emma! Okay, good. My Facebook's a little bit spotty, so I can only see your picture and that you're watching. I don't know if you're still here with me, but Emma will tell you this too. It doesn't come, and you don't get comfortable on camera unless you practice it. Like, Jessica can't make you feel comfortable on camera. Emma can't make you feel comfortable on camera. You've gotta practice. And so something that I tell people, and I actually didn't even write this in my notes, but it's just something that's like second nature to tell my private clients. Open a Facebook group, start going live in it and don't add anyone to the group, okay? A coach told me this. My nose is dripping. A coach told me this, and I didn't do it. Honestly, I was like, I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off. I don't need to do that. I have like no humility bone in my body. Spirit really had to break me of it. So that is huge. And I know I've already told a few of you to start doing that. And so go live in a Facebook group that has nobody in it. Watch yourself on camera. If you're someone that needs to do that. I also teach when we're pumping out 4 to 10 pieces of content a day, don't watch it. It's quantity over quality. And I know that some coaches like want to murder me for saying that. But if you're wanting to be a digital paid creator and share your message using video content, you've got to have no fear. You've got to just put, I call them like horse blinders, and you don't look at what anyone else is doing. Right? You're laser focused on your mission. So hopping right in today, you want to connect and pull your clients in. And one way that I do this is having a clear photo of me, well lit. It doesn't even always matter if you have like perfect hair and makeup done. I'm going to be honest with you. That content does perform better, and we should be striving to show up as our higher self or future self as often as possible. But a clear photo of you with the background removed, okay? That's going to look really professional, and that's like a proven marketing tactic. You want to also maybe add like an interesting or engaging object in the background. I know that I talked about this already, but I have a coach once, and I learned this from her, and she was drop dead gorgeous. Her name is Tornay, and she's out of the UK, and Tornay was teaching attraction marketing. And I once watched her pull on camera a dead plant, okay? And her hook was, my plant is dead, okay? I'm not very good at taking care of plants, but you need to have something engaging like this in your video. And the video went viral, okay? So, something that I use, cards, crystals, plants. You can share your screen. Maybe you're working on the computer a lot. Maybe you have a digital course. Maybe you create something online. Like, share what you're doing. Share the video of you making your product. And then like add a voiceover. Use listicles. I talk about this a lot, and I always get the question of what is listicles. So we're going to dive into that a little bit. Listicles are like little small lists, like keep it like 3 to 10. And some examples, grab a pen, write this down. 3 things you need to know about, and fill it in. 5 tips to up-level your, and then add your niche. So mine, I typically use 5 tips to up-level your meditations. 10 ways to, and fill it in, okay? And the next thing I'm going to tell you is share data resources and free resources. So if you know of something in your niche that wouldn't compete, that's coming up, like an event or a piece of information or new science data study or something like that, create a video around that. So we're talking about 3 to 10 videos a day and 1 live a week, okay? That's the magic numbers to grow, and be converting. Anyone who likes, hearts, or comments is a lead generated or a follower. So you want to follow up with that to invite to a freebie, like a group on Facebook, a podcast, an email opt-in, anything like that, to give them an offering. And this is actually a funnel. This is an organic funnel. So you can also add in a fun software that I don't think I told you guys about that is free and amazing and totally customizable is Linktree. And Linktree is a beautiful like one-page sort of click site. You can design the color, everything. You can add sound. You can add as many links as you want. You can add payment, email opt-in, applications, all kinds of stuff. You guys, totally available to you for free. And then what you do is you funnel them. Once you have them in that inner circle, then you can start to offer them workshops, digital courses, get them on a call. So I want you to think about, you're going to get a lot more no's, and you might get more negative engagement in the beginning than positive engagement. When someone tells you no or they're challenging your content, it's not a reflection of you. And I need you to understand that. It's a reflection of them. And there are actually some rules on Facebook and with content creation that we like to follow. So no reposting other people's content. You want to try to steer away from that as much as possible, particularly when you're making reels. Facebook isn't going to pay you on stuff that's like reposted unless it's an original content that maybe like hasn't gone viral yet, or it's actually something that's really original. And they're cracking down on what they're calling original now. So you've got to push past the algorithm by sometimes keeping out certain words. Like, for example, don't say link or type it. A lot of creators are using the word bink, which brings me to my next thing is that live video cannot be censored. So everything else on social media can be censored, but not your live video. So you want to make sure that you're having fun. You are being yourself. You don't sweat the small stuff. You allow yourself to be in that void of playing and not attached to the outcome. Setting our intention of what we're going to create, what we're calling in, not being attached to the outcome, but having a clear visualization of what we would do if that came to us. Holding a space of gratitude, holding a place of unconditional love, and then release it. Post it. You don't need to replay it. You don't need to go back and like dissect your content. Release it and don't be attached to the outcome. You got this. So I know that I have gone over this a lot, but this is the model that I teach very so often about integration. And you can think of it like a sacred geometric pattern. Hi, Kara. We have, first we discover new information, then we move to understanding and becoming. Okay, so each time that we move through a level of ascension, the toughest part is the integration of the new information and basically integrating it and rewiring the matter to the become. So you've got to give yourself some grace and remember that everybody started with 0 followers. Everybody started feeling uncomfortable on camera. But you have unique light codes in your voice. You have unique light codes in your story. And this is the time. The energy of the earth is shifting. And we are in this new paradigm, this new way of thinking. And this is the portal to jump on to start to co-create this new earth that we're talking about. And we do this by creating a more sustainable lifestyle for ourselves. We do this by stepping into abundance. We do this by calling back our power. We call back our power by setting boundaries and releasing karmic patterns and karmic ties that are binding us. So, with this said, I know that we went really, really deep over these last 5 days, and I am offering a $3,000 scholarship to one person who plays full out, which makes my one-on-one master's class program a $2,000 program. It's normally a $5,000 program. So if you are someone who is really just knows in your heart that you're ready to rip the Band-Aid off and you're ready to start doing this thing correctly and go full out and go 100%, I am here to support you. And I am offering one-on-one discovery calls to everyone in the challenge, whether you played full out or not. I'm totally available to you to get eyes on your spiritual business or whatever business, your soul service business, because that's what this is. This is life-changing work, and selling is service. So you got to get really clear about what you're calling in. And I am here to support you. I am here to help you. I have payment plans available. I have special financing going on this month. So whether you need life coaching or soul business coaching, I am here to support you with my 3 steps to my program, 3 levels to ascension. You guys know that I love sacred geometry. I love codes. I love the number 3. Like, that's my light code. Anytime I see that and we're working in that, it is a sure sign that we are in the quantum field and we are going to be channeling something amazing. So today what I'm going to leave you with is I am going to challenge you to bust out 10 videos, okay, on top of the videos that we already put out. And I know that it feels like a lot, but I have had days where I posted 10 videos and my social media went insane. So you will have so much fun. You will be talking to amazing people. You're going to be filling your circle with your tribe, okay? You're going to be calling in your tribe. Not my tribe, not my mentor's tribe. Your tribe, you guys. There's 7 billion people on the planet, and your tribe is out there waiting for you to show up and solve their problem and help them. So I want to go back a little bit, and I want to read to you something from a master's class that I taught. I just took. I was in a private mentor's class 2 weeks ago while I was on vacation. I took a little master's thing with a mentor who I am loving. So we talked about the perception of money from the mother and the father yesterday, but I also want to talk to you about shifting the consciousness and your values and what you really value, and do the things that you value cost money? If they do, that's okay. I absolutely value money. I can't take care of my children without money. Like, money is number 1, and we have to get clear on that, and we have to get connected to that. So I want you to get excited about it, okay? If money doesn't get you excited, think about your grandkids. Think about those who have not entered this space-time portal. And what's your personal policy? Like, something really juicy that you want to embody. I want you to just kind of think about that tonight. And I'm going to challenge you to create 10 videos, whatever you want to create. I also want you to create the videos from the first 4 days. So day 1, I challenged you to 3 videos. Day 2, I challenged you to 1 video. Day 3, I challenged you to, I actually didn't challenge you to do a video yesterday, right? We just did the inner work. And then today, you're going to create 10 videos. And I know you're like, oh, but just do it. Don't be attached. Just create something, anything. Use the 4 E's. It can be engaging, exciting, entertaining, or educational, right? Hey, Nick. Hey, Kara. I'm waving to you. So I was going to read cards for you guys, and I've misplaced them in the house. There's like boxes everywhere. And I think that's it. I think that's it for the 5-day video workshop. So let me know if you want to hop on a call. Let me know if you need help coming up with content creation ideas. Send me those videos. I love to see them. Send me the links once they're posted, or post them right here in Quiet the Mind, or post them in the event page of the Mindfulness video content workshop event page. I think I said that. So I hope you guys have an amazing week coming up, and I can't wait to see these videos. Bye.